Hi Aries, I'm Brenda and I'm here again today to bring you your weekly angel tarot card reading for the week of March the 14th to the 21st, 2016. I want to thank you for your interest in my channel, for sharing these videos on social media with your friends and family members. I want to thank, and I feel very blessed for all the return clients coming back to me for readings, and welcome to my circle to all the new people requesting private readings. We start our week, Aries, on Monday with a major card, and you, my friend, have been given the World card. This is all about perfection and a job well done. It shows me that some of you have been working on situations in your life, and now everything's coming back to you in the form of abundance. I see, that some of you have made some great accomplishments, and you need to commend yourself for this, because it's only because of your own sheer willpower and your own effort that this has come to fruition. I see that some of you may be receiving an award, excuse me, for these accomplishments. Some of you may be getting a new position in your place of work, at your job. I see some of you may be getting a new job, actually, and some of you may be moving to a new home. On Tuesday, Aries, you've been given an Earth card, and you have been given the Four of Earth. Earth cards have to do with the material part of our life, our jobs, careers, and how we bring that into our lives. This is telling me that this is that double-edged card I talk about. You're either spending money as fast as it's going out the door as fast as it comes in, or you're hoarding your money and you're not hanging on to it. You're hanging on to it rather too tightly. Now, this is the meaning of this card. For those of you that are, spending money as fast as it comes in the door, this means in essence that you're spending way too much time with people in your life, perhaps friends, perhaps acquaintances, whoever, and that you're not taking time and allocating enough time for your own peace, your own time, your own self-company, spending with yourself. And then the other side of this is those that are saving their money and hoarding their money and not enjoying their money at all. They're just watching it accumulate, and they're not enjoying it. You're staying to yourself. You're hermetizing yourself. You're not spending any time with those that are missing you right now. They're wondering where you are. So please know that these people are missing you and want you to share part of yourself with them. I also see this as a charity happening for some of you. I see that you will be working with charitable circumstances and charitable, wonderful charitable things that you're going to be doing to help those less fortunate. On Wednesday, crowning your week, you've been given an air card. Air cards have to do with communicating with others and situations in our life that have to do with the justice and the injustice that comes into our lives. And often that can come in the form of dealing with legal issues. This is telling me for some of you that you have been dealing with similar issues like this, and now you're coming to the end of it, this difficult situation. And this change is going to be a good change. This change is a change that you need to embrace for the better. And expect things are going to get better, my friend. This card is also for those that have close links to addictions in their lives, that this will be the start of the recovery of any addictions. On Thursday, you've been given a fire card. Fire cards have to do with setting our thought process into motion, our dreams into motion, a bit of risk-taking, self-development. This is telling me that this Knight of Fire, who charges in on a steed at great speed, that there's going to be an event coming into some of you that's coming in very, very quickly. You may have been sitting there thinking about it and wondering where it was. Well, bang, now it's coming upon you. And it's going to need your immediate attention when it does arrive. But because they tell me that time is of the essence. It's almost like you've got to get this done in a specific amount of time when it comes in. But they still give you the cautionary and the warning that you need to think things through thoroughly and carefully when this event comes in. On Friday, you've been given an air card again. You know what that has to do with. Often legal issues that we don't like to deal with it. And some of you have been dealing with injustice and that around your lives right now. And it's telling me now that some of you are, you're pretty much losing rest over this. You've been worrying about this situation and you're expecting that the worst is going to come out of it. You're losing your self-confidence. This is a cautionary card that you need to be healthy, mind, body, and soul, and specifically getting your physical rest so that you can go out there and use your venue and your platform to express yourself and to stand up for yourself. On Saturday, you've been given a major card, the Magician. So you know what? It's like magic. It's communicating with others. It's all about that. It's all about timing being right. And right now, when the Magician card comes up, it tells me that timing is right to start some new projects, some of you, and to stop worrying about it, because you're going to have the resources to do what you need to do. But they're going to be unexpected resources that are coming into you for you to make your dreams basically come true. What you've been working on, the projects you've been working on with it, your passion, as I would say, is like your dream coming true. So know that there is some unexpected resources coming in that's going to help you. And abundance comes in many forms. It isn't just currency and money. It can be time and effort given to you by others out there to help you. This card is saying that you're ready right now. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them in your life. And it's almost like when these things start to appear and start to work out in your favor, you're going to say, wow, how did that happen? It's just like magic. On Sunday, you've been given a water card. And this, my friend, is the Three of Water. And water cards have to do with relationships in our lives. And they can be intimate, they can be romantic, and other times they're not. They're relationships with and communicating with people around us in our lives. This is telling me, though, that there is going to be a celebration for some of you. And it may come in the form of a wedding, a graduation, a birth announcement, and that you're going to be going to this type of event. And they show me that you're going to have a lot of fun when you're there. At the end of the week, I did incorporate that one oracle card, the Ascended Masters, and my guides gave you this. You can do it. So it pretty much speaks for itself. So if there's something you've been working on, your cards here today, you had two of them that had to do with working with legal issues perhaps, and some injustice coming into your lives, and communicating with people that bring that into your circle. And they can be troubling things. But, you know, it also said that you need to get your rest so that you can get out there, take care of yourself, and deal with these issues. So this card is saying you can do it. You had some beautiful major cards here, the World and the Magician. Again, this card signifies, as they did, it's like magic. You can do it. The World, you have that world in your hand. You have the ability to do and get what you want. You can do it. I wish you a great remainder to today, Aries, and a wonderful, optimistic week to look forward to. Again, I leave you with a quote. And the quote that I chose today is, "Plenty of people miss their share of happiness, not because they never found it, but because they didn't stop to enjoy it." See you again next week. And know that I continue to stand in the circle of light for you, Aries.